Turkey and the EU signed a deal on the readmission of refugees in 2013. Turkey started to take them back in return for the promise of visa-free travel for Turks. A year ago, the Turkish government also agreed to stop refugees from crossing from Turkey into neighboring Greece. That was in exchange for €6 billion in financial aid and accelerated EU membership talks. Now, things have changed.
So far, we are seeing that Turkey has been fulfilling its commitments to the deal, while the European side is failing to keep its promises. We always acted in accordance with humanity with regard to the refugees. It's very important to protect their lives. That's why we are thinking to reconsider the land crossing actually in the first place.
Turks are divided over whether the deal should continue or not.
The deal should be broken surely, while we are receiving such strong reaction from the EU. Why should we follow their rules? Who cares whether the West recognizes us or not? We are an independent, strong and leader country.
Some think both sides should work harder to ease the pain of refugees.
EU and Turkey are getting further away from each other. Europe is seeing Turkey getting more Islamized. The cancelling of the refugee deal would hurt both sides, but Turkey would be the one that suffers the most.
Turkish leaders were infuriated when the Dutch government prevented its ministers from addressing rallies in Rotterdam. President Recep Tayyip Erdogan wants to boost support for the next month's referendum in Turkey that will extend his powers. Dutch people were infuriated by Erdogan comparing their government to Nazi Germany. Similar recent comments about German government also caused an outcry. The European Union said Turkey's comparisons are detached from reality and incompatible with its ambitions to join the EU. The Turkish government thinks it is irrational to maintain the deal, while the EU avoids keeping its promises, such as visa-free travel for Turkish citizens. It remains to be seen whether Turkey drifts further from the process of joining the EU. Sinem, Koseoglu, Jazeera, Ankara.